Yeah, they could go Trundle into Zin. They could also just go Jarvan here. Jarvan is pretty decent when you're seeing Xin Zhao and Varus. I mean, they could also do things like go Renekton Sejuani, but that's more of a Blippo pick. That's probably just going to be Bard blind. That's what I would assume here. I mean, that's normally FlyQuest style. They go 2-3 Bard in situations like this. I think that they'll drop jungle with all the picks, but maybe they won't. Maybe they'll just play Trundle. Ooh, Alistar. That's an early Alistar angle. Interesting. I mean, if you go Alistar here, what people are normally worried about is just them blinding Sylas, because I mean, it's not blinding Sylas because we'll be playing into Azir, but just like picking Sylas kind of dry, you know? I mean, Renekton is looking really good this game. I think that VKS should probably ban it. I mean, I don't know the type of player Bull is, but normally in LTA, people are not good at playing Renekton counters. Like, the things that are good into Renekton are like Gnar, Jace, these types of champs, and LTA players are not huge Gnar players, not huge Jace players. Yeah, that's correct from VKS. They should ban it. They should take Mbessa here. Just take it away from Fly. Now, the question is, what does Fly play here? They could play things like Jax Sejuani. I think that would be fine. Some people will play Jax into Mbessa. I mean, you can still play things like Yorick into Mbessa. That's another matchup that you can play. So you can play like Yorick and, you know, just Trundle if you want. If it's Aurelia, then it's probably going to be Sejuani. You would think it would be Sejuani if you're going Aurelia. I mean, it did get buffed, right? So it's fine. I mean, I'm not a huge Ivern fan on this patch. I don't think it's great. All right, what do they want to go with this Varus? It's Leona. I mean, Leona's in, bro. They could fight. I mean, right now, I think Fly is like pretty weak early. The draft is pretty weak early outside of the Aurelia. Yeah, I don't know. I like Trimby. How's Trimby's Bard going to be? I mean, Trimby was pretty good on Enchanters, and he was decent on Engage supports. Bard is kind of like a funny champ. You got to be very creative to play Bard well, generally. So let's see how he does in a game like this. Also, this isn't a very like easy Bard game in terms of it's super obvious when you ult. Like, for example, sometimes when you pick Bard, you'll play Bard versus Vi, or like, you know, Bard versus some type of point and click engage, and then you just ult the guy who gets ulted, and that's how you use your Bard ult. But this game, you actually have to be pretty smart about, like, okay, what time are you using it? Are you using it to like try to get Jin's flash? Or are you using it, you know, when like to blow Azir's E so your team can engage? Like, what are you actually using it for? I mean, also the Azir can be like so turbo with Ivern later on as well.
By the time that teleport cooldown comes up.
About to happen.
All right. Disamas takes the
fucking him up with red buff here.
Hit by the root collar right after as Daisy continues harassing him here a little bit. Inspired does have the rest of FlyQuest coming up to support
him here.
As
Mortius goes into lane. He's level 6.
Actually moving up river, so FlyQuest, if they're going to
fight, looks like Gakkos will just end up staying, so they're going to give all 3 grubs here. Okay. I think it's like Gakkos was going to have TP advantage, right? So, or had TP advantage, so they could have maybe chose to fight, but they're pretty weak on this timer. Like, generally, one of the advantages you have when you're playing Ivern is that your items are just so cheap. So you get your spikes before the other guy. The other guy's trying to build a Sundered Sky and you're building a Redemption, so...
Public execution's not going to have a whole lot there from a while.
Gakkos gets his flash. Pretty nice. Bro, Quad has had like this lane in bad position for a while. Oh, they're setting on Quad. This is a really bad time for Miro to do this. I don't know why he chose this timing. That was a pretty bad timing. I mean, normally trading Akali ult for a Azir ult is bad for the Akali. Also, Quad is going to be very happy soon. Like, he's just rushing Nash's Tooth, as always, on Azir. And he's about to, like, base and TP with Nashers and just be really strong. He doesn't have it quite yet. I think you need normally, like, around, like, 95 to 100 CS, depending on which CS you get. Good for Drake. Yeah, they're giving Drake. I mean, if you go for this play and you don't kill the Akali, then you're giving Drake. It's not the end of the world. They don't care too much about it, I don't think.
Though staying aggressive has got Busio on the way.
Yeah, he wants to go in here. He already
oh my god, he's dead as hell.
Trying to turn this one back around. The public execution to buy himself a little bit of time. Busio's already used the Unbreakable Will, and the Vanguard's edge connects onto the Mbessa.
Gonna be a slow burn, but he's dead.
in here. Nice use of the pulverize to guarantee it from Busio.
Yeah, I thought that Inspired might just drop Redemption on this guy and just walk bot, and then he would be able to catch one wave and then base. I think it could have been a decent play, honestly. I'm over Spellbook, man. Go back. Like, the problem with Spellbook, to me, is that the whole problem with supports has been the agency of supports. Like, it feels like supports don't have to do any, like, they don't have a job the same way like a jungler has a job. And the whole reason why people think support is OP is because you can do too much with the role. Like, you lose lane, okay, it's fine, you roam to another lane, you can roam early. If you get a lead, you can do the same thing. You know, like, you have a lot of different things that you can do within the game. And Spellbook, it feels like, just makes that problem even, like, worse. It's like, oh, this guy can go to one side of the map, pick TP, and then be covering the other side of the map with his TP advantage, right? Like, you can burn summoners in lane and then just, you know, gank somebody with Ignite or gank somebody with Ghost like we just saw. It just feels like it gave supports insane agency.
Well, you want to talk about roam timers? We've got a pretty important timer coming up here.
And that's the whole problem. So yeah, I don't know. I hate it.
About to spawn. We can see both sides.
Not in solo queue. I think that most people consider support pretty broken in solo queue. Like, in real ratings, I guess. I think in, like, low elo, support is obviously not good because it's not a carry role. Maybe support would be like the worst role before, like, Emerald or something, but Emerald, Diamond, like, it's already pretty good, and then Master Plus support is like 1v9 a lot of the time. Gakkos is good at TP, he'll insta TP, and Bessa will probably match. Bessa's matching. Oh my god.
He wanted to go for the flash cosmic binding there, but does not have the accuracy to put that pressure on Quad, who
I mean, even if he hits that shit, Quad has ult, Busio's TPing in, and Akali doesn't have ult. So, I don't know about that one, bro. Busio's trolling pretty hard here, though. This makes no sense what he's doing. I don't know why he's fighting here. He has flash. Wow, he's just gonna walk it off? Nah, no way. I mean, Quad does have his ulti. The ults, I mean, Akali has no ult. I mean, they are making a lot of time. I think this is not actually good, but they got out of here without using flashes somehow. I mean, the Bard portal literally helped them. Like, the Bard portal, Trimby is literally just on FlyQuest's team.
To have that same killer instinct. So where do they advance the game from here now?
It's good.
VKS goes for a play.
Yeah, the tempered fate onto Gakkos.
I mean, I don't know, bro. This seems like such a bad play from Trimby. We'll see. Nah, they're just gonna get slow stroked. It's the FlyQuest game, bro. They love slow stroking like this. Oh, that guy's one shot. I mean, they're trying to. Bull is trying to go in, but he'll never kill. Nah, this is FlyQuest bread and butter. Okay, well, they're gonna get free Otacon now. That was a terrible play by VKS. They're trying to gank somebody right next to their tier 2, and it's probably the tankiest member on FlyQuest. And there's Redemption. That, like, Bard and Xin are gonna kill him or what?
Otacon is on the bottom side. Now they get to start it out here. VKS, though, they still have 3. They could go for more.
Bro, Quad, just group up with your team here and just hit the Otacon. Thank you. All you have to do. Bro, it's actually FlyQuest playstyle. They just wait for every team to make mistakes, and then every team does. Like, they're like, all right, we're just gonna do nothing and wait for the enemy team to troll. That's what they do in NA, and it works literally like every game. It's too unreal. I hate it so much. And you know what's sad is, like, I feel like G2 is similar. Like, the best teams in the West are just back in the form. It's like old TSM. It's like old TSM and old Fnatic. They're just doing nothing and just waiting for the enemy team to lose.
And try and, like, push that champion out of the fight, but Busio here.
Yeah, Busio wants the headbutt pulverize, and now Trimby's magical journey. He can't even get in the portal before he's picked off.
They're gonna get Drake here.
Sets up another one for
backing some Mountain Drakes now.
One grouping in mid lane. Surely they're going to be waiting for some type of fight to break out. Yeah, Busio might be going in.
Yeah, he looks for the angle. Headbutt pulverize.
I mean, they just lose at this timing, don't they? They're trying to go on Inspired. Inspired's fine. They can turn here, I think. I think they can turn. Quad is going in on Miru. Miru's okay. I mean, he gets a bunch of flashes.
Nice flash away coming out from Miru, keeping himself alive. Disamas now has to get out here as well.
Gakkos is giving them all Oh, the flash! Oh my god! Oh my lordy!
Vivo Cade stars are bleeding, and FlyQuest holds.
And that's GG.
Cade loses 3, and FlyQuest marches.
I'm getting triggered watching this, bro.
Baron shields are just too much. FlyQuest
Am I streaming LCK tomorrow? Of course I'm streaming LCK tomorrow, bro. We might get downfall. Do you guys realize that if T1 loses tomorrow, it is the worst year domestically in the history of the organization? That's the thing. They used to only get 3 world slots. Oh my god, Quad is just walking into the whole enemy team. That was mental from him. And they help. Oh, good peel from Busio here.
A double kill for Quad. The fight's already over for VKS.
Bro, Fly punishes these teams so hard.
Dragon goes to FlyQuest and 2 more kills due to. Miru tries to escape, but Quad is aggressive with the teleport. He wants to keep the pressure on here with the Baron. Busio goes over the wall, long range, deadly flourish, curtain call opens up. Miru survives the first 2. He dodges.
There it is. He was just firing a bunch at a line. Didn't even try to time the Zhonya's. It's a stomp. I mean, it became a stomp, but it wasn't actually a stomp. You know? It's just a low and slow controlled, and then good team fighting.
First inhibitor turret. That first inhibitor falls right after.
But yeah, I mean, obviously VKS didn't get a kill, but before VKS made that play bot, they were actually ahead in the game. They were going to be able to probably get third Drake. Then they just made one bad play, and then Fly just won.
And now another deadly flourish locks him up too. FlyQuest are just
well, yeah, it was a slow burn.
And Morteos will fall on the steps of his own fountain. The ace to end the game. 15-0 for FlyQuest. They'll take game 1.
But we'll see what they do. Maybe they change.
I'm down for the Annie. Maybe they go Jarvan. A lot of people like Jarvan first pick. The thing is, if you go Annie first pick here and then enemy team goes Jarvan or Orianna, you're probably not feeling amazing about it. I mean, I think technically probably Jarvan first pick is the best here. Because I think Jarvan is like playable with Annie and also good with Orianna, right? So you can play. I mean, that's also fine. I don't mind that as well. I think the Corki is also a good first pick. I mean, I would assume that Fly is just going to go Jarvan Orianna, but not sure. I mean, you could play something like Nefiri here, technically. Nefiri would be pretty decent in this game. I mean, you could just slam Vi as well. Like, that is a inspired champion. Pretty solid at Vi.
At a certain point, you do just have to
could go.
League of Legends as well, or
it is just Vi. All right, so
it is going to be Vi.
I think Trimby should play Rakan here, probably. Actually, Rakan is pretty bad into Nautilus and Vi, so maybe they don't feel good about it. Gallia. The thing is, I don't know. I feel like Inspired as a player doesn't really do stupid shit where he like vials and Gallia just has ult and gets countered by it. You know. I don't think you want to go Braum into. I don't think you want to go Braum into Gwen. That doesn't sound that great. Renata could be fine. I mean, most Eastern teams. Ooh, I think this is just. I mean, this could be just a Karma at this point. They might just go Karma. I think Karma's really strong here. Karma is good versus Gwen, and it's also really good versus Renata in lane. I think that this Renata gives him a really good Karma angle. Oh, Molten Rammus? Yeah, he can lock in Molten Rammus on 5. I mean, honestly, I think if Busio does that, you should send him to the military with Barrel. Send both of them, bro. Send them on the same bus. Why is Karma good versus Gwen? Because Gwen got nerfed in terms of slow. So it's very hard to stay on people that are ranged as Gwen, and then you just shield people away from Gwen here. It's like, it's pretty hard for people to get caught here on FlyQuest side.
Like, it's actually really close now. So thank you, Seal, for your input, and back to you guys.
He's dead. Back to us and back to the spawn platform for Quad. Nice gank here. Not even 3 minutes into the game. Desamas is in the mid lane.
Inspired's going to flame the out of him because they had a Raptor ward too. First kill of the series in game 2. Hell yeah. Let's go.
And he's made a lot of changes.
A lot of faces.
The ones that we want to focus on are the
this guy's getting dope.
Solo lanes right now are pretty
oh, Gakkos, he has it. Oh, through the fucking turret. I like that. I like that, Inspired. That was good shit.
You know, Gwen super low. Thought he could finish it. The extra resistance is from the W, but we're back to live, and it's a counter kill there. Quad
I love replays.
The kill. Looks like
thank you, bro. And they don't even stick the replay. They don't even like finish the replay, so you don't even get to see the actual replay. replay, so you end up just missing both.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so based.
Keeping up his
Again?
Yep, Inspired's ready to arrive and shut down Boal up here. Gakko sets
Bro, this game is over. I mean, I feel bad for Decimus because I feel like you gotta avoid one of these ganks at least, bro. I feel like it's so illegal for the enemy jungler to have like his full pathing known and get 3 kills in the first 6 minutes.
He's still clearing his
3-6 Vi. You know, that's crazy.
Adding mid lane and top lane.
That's crazy talk. Because like Inspired, like the way he's gonna play the game, right, is he's gonna be trying to clear and then get level 6, and then at level 6 he might look for things. Like that's what he's going to do. And then if opportunities present themselves, he'll take them, which is like good. You know, like he did that properly this game.
Game state that Inspired's gonna have to play into. There are a lot of champions set up.
But if you're giving these kills to Vi, Vi is such an OP champ, bro. Like the whole downside of Vi is that pre-6 you're not really a champion. You know? And then at 6 you have really good ganks.
All right, all 3 grubs for them, but grubs are always
that's the whole idea of the Vi pick.
You still
numbers advantage for FlyQuest.
And then for like playing into Vi, you're trying to make it difficult to have 6 easily, you know?
Okay, Boal looking to
I don't think this is a play at all.
At the same time as Morteos has to try to flash away.
I mean, if Inspired lives, he's in... Oh, I don't know if he's even dead here.
Here with the Vi, but he wants to turn it right back around onto Disamus and the Jarvan. Meanwhile, bottom side.
Inspired's kind of making fun of them, but... Yeah, he's making fun of them. And they're going to be able to hit top turret here. Oh, this is just a horror on the map. GG. 2-0 FlyQuest. They'll never lose this game in their lives. They'll never lose this game. FlyQuest never throws leads like this. I do think they...
That means
that guy's dead.
And here comes Inspired again.
Yeah, it might be more than just a free tower. Inspired and Gakko's working
Inspired's just gonna hold his ult. No point of ulting him here.
Easy to get it. Gakko's picks up the 5th kill of the game for FlyQuest. Masu getting jumped on now though, and they do kill him off before Busio can try to protect him. Morteos and Trimby win out in the 2v2 here in the mid lane, but now Inspired's ready to make it an even trade. He jumps in, lands the ulti, killing spree Inspired.
And he wants to stop this Drake too. We're not done.
Okay, Miro.
Oh.
And Disamus trying to work on this one, but now a nice Cataclysm locks up Inspired. He wants to jump back over the wall here with a Vault Breaker, but the guy
gonna make time.
arrives a little bit too late. Inspired still on the run. He wants to protect the bounty.
He's doing the dash. He's got blue smite. He's gonna go through the bush.
Get him away to safety and at least give some extra distance. Inspired still trying to run.
He's making fun of them, bro. He's making fun of them. He's literally laughing at them. They're so tilted, bro. Did you see Miro? Miro's like, oh! Like, nah, it's so over, bro. It's so over. I don't know, bro. We just showed it. Like,
finals qualification match. Winner of this
the Shopify series was so weird because like we rewatched it. It's like, well, they're just winning like multiple 3v4s against us. So maybe they're just the goats or something. Who knows? Busio is kind of sprinting it. I mean, this will actually be pretty good. They can just turn on the Gwen. They should just kill the Gwen here. Oh, Inspired missed. They're gonna get completely slapped. Jax is flanking them. Inspired's just like waiting. Yeah, they're just GG'd here. What is dead? I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. 4 for 2. I thought it was gonna go worse than that, to be honest.
Are both still alive. The front line, the bruisers here on this team are so difficult to deal with.
I thought it was gonna go worse than this. It should have went worse than this, I think.
The deficit that they're looking at within items.
Ooh, Inspired.
Oh, he's trying to get into the Herald. He's caught. Oh, somebody's gonna get flamed.
Arrives from Vivo Cade.
Oh my god. Quad is gonna get a 5-man ulti here. Alright, well, Trimby's dead already. I felt like Quad could have got a better ult. It looked like pretty slow there. They're trying to peel from Masu, front to back. Masu's getting his ass beat by the Otacon, bro.
As Gakko has to try to get away from the enemy AD carry. He runs for the brushes, but he cannot escape.
Honestly, this is pretty ugly for him, Fly. Like, Inspired dies and then everyone else just loses their mind.
Morteos tries to go in and find the damage, but Quad gets the kill.
Bro, this Otacon is, this Otacon is kind of racist, I'm not gonna lie.
Back to live, the Otacon's
Decimus?
Gakko's in the middle of everybody here, but it's
Decimus?
as well. He tries to go for the Cataclysm on the
Ew, brother. Oh my god, they're about to get fisted. Ay.
Miru's under pressure and Morteos as well. The Galio ulti flies.
Wait, hold up.
FlyQuest may have overcommitted. Morteos has managed to find
good Renata ult from Trimby, but yeah, it's cooked.
Last 2 standing, but FlyQuest are just 2 far ahead, 19-10. It's another ace for 2.
Yeah, the carries of FlyQuest are very
Those jungle is ass. I actually don't think that this guy is bad. I think he's playing bad today, but
this is really going to push FlyQuest over the edge.
Honestly, you're allowed to run it down if your team dies 3 times to buy pre-6 in a pro game. If this happens, you're allowed to like legally just run it down. Inspired greater than Peanut right now? Yeah, I mean, Peanut has been playing well in the last couple series, but he was really bad in the majority of summer, right? All right, so they have Soul. I don't know how they're going to fight this. They're going to try to go on to Quad. I mean, they have Zhonya's. They use 2 Zhonya's, no Renato ult. Now they can full send. Inspired is just like, I'm just going to kill this Galio. You guys do you. This game's over, bro. They can end. Bro, I fear this is a dry 3-0.
Send him to meet his friends. That's an ace for nothing. Plus a soul, plus a Baron, plus the game for FlyQuest.
15 kills to 0 in game 1, 24 to 10 here in game 2. FlyQuest wins slow.
Holy fuck, people spamming Peanut. They have not watched League this year. I mean, Peanut was pretty good in winter, but his summer was exceptionally bad, in my opinion.
And once FlyQuest got ahead, they stayed there. 24
Think
kills.
Lucio's the best Western sport? Yeah, I think so.
And the LTA North's #1 seed is on match point.
I mean, Lebrov has been playing like better than he was before, but I would take Lucio over Lebrov. I mean, Fly literally is the type of team that would like Victor first pick in situations like this. I mean, the thing is, if VKS tries to play anything that's like a melee champ, though, then Fly can always play Cassio, right? It's like one of their best picks, so something to consider always. You can't really go Sejuani here for VKS because there's Trundle still in the pool. I mean, honestly, shouldn't they just go fucking Ashe Seraphine? Shouldn't they just do the Brazilian strat, Ashe Seraphine? Fuck it. I mean, if they go Trundle Scion, I feel like Gakkos should just... Ooh, they're going to leave Trundle? Oh my god, wait. Inspired's going to get a fat Trundle angle. Yeah, maybe they have an interesting pick. It's just going to be like... It's just going to be Trundle Victor or something. Trundle Aatrox, fine. Aatrox is pretty decent here. I actually see it the other way when I watch normally. It's like the Aatrox that's playing into the Scion normally is kind of like 1v9 in team fights. You just go Sterak second and he's unkillable. Because normally Scion team comps don't have damage until like 3 items. I mean, okay. Surely Decimus has something spicy into the Trundle. He wants to play Brand or Nidalee or Zyra or Lilia or something, you know? Zyra angle? Brand angle maybe? I don't fucking know. Something. They got to do something. I think FlyQuest should ban Maokai's Zyra. That's what I think. Edge ban when you have Trundle is super weird to me, but I guess they view it as like he can only ult 1 target anyway. Nidalee, nah, he has to play something that's AP and has CC. I mean, technically he doesn't have to play AP. He could play like Lee Sin if he really wants to, but I think he should probably play AP here. I think he should play Zyra. That's what I think. Not enough melee champs in my opinion for Lilia to be that great. I don't like the Maokai, man. I really don't like it. I'll take that over the Maokai. It looks vegan, bro. It looks vegan. Look at your early game, bro. Your early game is Scion. I mean, Scion's fine early game, but it's just like not, it's not gonna like do anything, right? You have Maokai, Scion, Yone early game, and you have 4 melee champions into an Aatrox. Like, FF.
All right, so since
I don't believe in this at all. T1H that did it?
The 3 wins were all
really?
Red Cannons as Quad.
Oh my god, he didn't flash that?
That last overload, if that hit because he
I think he should have flashed it, to be honest.
Flash in for
Okay.
that. There's a
So
chance
Aatrox is
for
going
them
to TB
kill
top,
it, but
Buzio is going to
very
basically go
trade
bot.
Flashes, but I completely agree if they do
The reason why
that
FlyQuest is swapping, matching the swap here is they want to stay in the lanes for right now because they're stronger in the match lanes, but they also want to be able to play Drake. This allows them to go Drake. They have tempo with Ryze as well. He's got tier 2 boots. I think Nico has to go bot here, actually. I mean, the Kai'Sa ends up being 10 CS up here. This didn't go well for Fly in terms of the AD carry department. It's so bad though because FlyQuest should be able to fight everything early. I mean, that's their comp. So they're going to be able to get Drake, and then Inspired's also going to get Crab. He got lucky with the Crab spawn. And then FlyQuest should also be able to send Ryze bot here in a bit, and then move their bot lane mid, and then they should be able to contest Grubs as well. Buzio's trying to get level 6 potentially before that. Yep. They should just do it because there's no way that VKS can fight. I mean, the thing is, like, VKS is going to be down, like, 2 Drakes and Grubs, and then they're going to try to fight afterwards, and hopefully they can win on 3rd Drake. And if they can't, FF. They probably won't be able to win, though, because I feel like FlyQuest comp doesn't even really get outscaled this game.
Okay, the second grub has already been
They should be willing to fight this. Oh, Trimby. Oh, my God, Trimby. What the fuck, man? I mean, they got one of the grubs. Oh, don't go in, Miru. Why are you going in, Miru?
2-1 for FlyQuest plus the additional kill. It's first
this is so fake.
But now he's gonna get
this is so fake.
Miru jumps in, but a big bullet time up the top. Fires back into the VKS health bars. Boal tries to escape over the wall, but
I mean, they used some flashes here as well. I don't know.
Grubs. It's 2 for 1 in kills, and it's feeling good for FlyQuest.
I guess it was 1 flash for 1 flash. I guess it's fine, bro. I guess it's fine. It's not fine, but we pretend it's fine. The other thing is they have no tempo right now, so they're gonna lose wave somewhere. I think Gakos didn't even play it well himself. Could have played it better. Like, it doesn't make sense to take a slot away from North America when North America has been performing better than Europe at Worlds. Because that's always the way that they determine like who gets extra slots.
Here in the bush camping.
A lot of time here.
There's no flash on that Yone.
Yeah, Miru jumps in, tries to snap right on back, but the fate sealed.
Good gank from Inspired. They can probably take the whole turret here. He's Trundle with the Triforce, so this turret is gone.
Now Harold Ajon, now the teleport's coming in. They look to contest.
Okay.
All right, this is where I think that Fly should just beat the shit out of VKS.
Vivo Kate Stars trying to maintain control.
He can just ulti the... Never mind.
Now does try to get away back from the pillar of filth.
Wow, they're actually losing this Drake? I think that's crazy. Oh my god, the 5-man... All right, GG. Yo, can I go to sleep? Do I need to watch the rest of this game?
Just shut this down.
Bro, no one flashed that shit. There wasn't one person that flashed this Nico ult.
Man, actually insane.
What's happening? There's an Otacon play. Oh, somebody else is dead. Oh, 2 people died and they killed Busio. Nice.
Another 2-for-1 trade. We completely missed what happened with that one, but it is Morteos.
Yeah, we just were in a replay and missed what happened.
To force him away.
I told you that VKS was probably going to lose the game on 3rd Drake, that they couldn't actually fight 3rd Drake. And they ended up getting the Drake, which I didn't expect, but...
Disamas can't escape underneath the tier 2. Inspired and Masu are both getting away, and with the tier 1 turret dead up here on the top side, Boal's in trouble as well. Busio's finally back in the fight, and the Scion cannot get away.
Inspired is... Inspired flash.
No follow-up.
That guy's dead.
Not matter. The bullet time only needs one way.
GG, bro.
Everybody on FlyQuest is still alive. Realm Warp to try to finish the ace, and Boal will not escape. They're chasing after him as he tries to clear the wave. Gakos is going to lead the charge. It's an ace for FlyQuest. They are absolutely...
Yeah, Brazilian Tragedy always reliable. Honestly, I think that tomorrow could be good, though. I think that Red might be able to beat 100 Thieves.
Miru hits the Q3 onto 2, but now he's immediately killed right after. Gakos gets the rampage, and
he's going to try to get inside the Herald.
Well, Disamas
get in the Herald. Okay, GG.
This one, he tries to drop the Herald to take the Uber home, but it's not quite going to work.
But the tower's going to go down with the Scion, maybe.
Yep, they put him in the Rune Prison as he tries to get away. Step right in front, so the ulti cannot allow an escape either. And FlyQuest now, they're just marching straight into the enemy base. They don't need Otacon, they don't need Baron, they don't need anything except to keep going forward. Busio,
I don't think that's actually good from Busio.
Now the follow-up there from Trimby guarantees Busio's death.
Actually, kind of a throw, but whatever.
Have shut down both of the enemy bottom laners.
Gakos is here. He's going to give them Gakos right now. Missed the Q3. That guy's dead. 1k gold to the Kai'Sa. Okay. After all these shutdowns go to VKS, they have cut the gold lead down to 10k. Good job, Riot. Nice tournament. Yeah, well played. Here it is. This is the play right here. Yeah, this game's over. They might get Otacon. They are all dying.
Yeah, FlyQuest is coming in to try to stop him, but VKS is burning the objective down. Objective bounty claimed, and now VKS is trying to...
Ah, yes. MF will not one-shot your entire team's family.
Tears everybody apart. VKS might have got their objective, but the fight belongs to FlyQuest.
Where the fuck is the Penta? Give him the Penta. Give him the fucking Penta. Masu didn't even want that shit.
As Masu struts his way into the alcove, ready to collect
Pentakill. Wow, what a pentakill for Masu. He got a pentakill.
Players now trying to disengage as Inspired keeps going forward. Nice.
I'll do it eventually, bro.
No follow.
Don't worry.
The rest of Fly. Gakko's going around from behind, but
oh, we went on the one guy that has Zanya's. We're not going to get dry aced here. All right, GG.
With another beautiful pop blossom to guarantee the
wow, and that is the winner bracket. Honestly, the winner bracket finals were kind of ass in LCK as well. Winner bracket finals felt pretty fake in LCK, I can't lie. Anyways, guys, boom. That's the series. Fly with a sub. is able to take the games off VKS. They've secured themselves a spot in finals, which is super hype. I'll be there when they play in finals next Sunday live. That'll be amazing. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.